Good evening. I am your host from PV Legal. Here's a question for you. Can you go to jail for swearing at someone? The Supreme Court just spent 17 pages answering that exact question, and its answer is not what most people expect. This is Mani at Subramaniyam versus State, decided on July 17, 2026 by Justices Sanjay Karol and Vipul Pancholi of the Supreme Court. It comes up from the Madras High Court and starts as something very ordinary, a land dispute in Erode, Tamil Nadu. It ends as a master class in the difference between bad language and a criminal offense. Two men argue over land. 2 days later, that argument flares up again, this time between the appellant and the complainant himself. Words are exchanged. Some of them are extremely crude. The appellant then walks home, comes back with a billhook and strikes the complainant on the forehead, the nose and the thumb. A CT scan later confirms a fractured nasal bone. Police register a case for obscenity under Section 294, for criminal intimidation under Section 506 and for grievous hurt under Section 326. Along with charges under the SC-ST Atrocities Act, which the High Court had already thrown out well before this appeal reached Delhi. 3 questions reached the Supreme Court. Are crude, abusive words the same thing as obscene words under Section 294? Does waving a weapon while shouting a threat amount to criminal intimidation under Section 506? And does a broken nose from a billhook count as grievous hurt under Section 326? Of the 3, only the first question really matters beyond this one case because Section 294 gets used constantly, and almost nobody has ever pinned down what obscene actually means. On the first question, the court draws a sharp line. Obscenity, it holds, is a legal term for content that is lascivious and appeals to prurient interest, not a general label for foul language. Citing its own precedent, the court holds, paraphrasing here, that vulgar and abusive words create disgust, not obscenity. So, the Section 294 conviction falls. The intimidation charge falls too for lack of proof of real intent to cause alarm. But the grievous hurt conviction stands. A fractured nasal bone caused by a billhook clears the legal bar without much argument. Given the appellant's age, the court reduces his sentence to imprisonment till the rising of the court, along with a fine of 50,000 rupees. For practitioners, the lesson is simple. Don't reach for Section 294 every time an argument turns ugly. The law asks for obscenity, not bad manners, and those are two very different things. For the full legal analysis, read PV Legal's daily newsletter. I am your host from PV Legal. Stay legally informed, stay alert. Good night.